Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Shalee, and this is
GottaSing.com,
your online vocal resource.
Okay, so today we're going to sit and talk for a minute. We don't have a singer here today. We're going to talk to you. We just had a gigantic concert for our students in our studio. It was an amazing experience. We actually have so many students. We have two concerts. We had a 5:30 concert and a 7:30 concert. And it was an amazing experience. The audience loved it. The singers had a great time doing it. We did group numbers. We did solos. Everyone did a solo.
We've always had an issue about a recital that's kind of a park and bark, where they stand there, sing their song, and Grandma and Grandpa, oh, she's just fabulous, and then they go sit down. We like to give them a pre-professional or a professional experience by actually having them sing group numbers, sing duets and trios and quartets, like he said, solos, etc., dance movement, band behind you, etc., so they really understand the process. We also have a rehearsal the day before that lets them know that they must be on top of things, that they come on the stage without a lag time. And so they really learn what it is to be in a professional show. So it's a great experience for them, and many of them, that's one of the highlights of their year, is to be involved in something bigger than themselves that they didn't know existed.
We had professional lighting people come in, professional sound people, everything, a band. It's a great experience. So we had this wonderful concert. Everyone goes away from the concert feeling great. I get an email from someone saying that they feel terrible because they forgot some of their words or mixed some of their words up. Well, in the whole concert, and I was on stage the whole time, I do not remember anyone messing up their words, and I know their words to their songs because I've been in all their lessons that we've had over the last 6 months while we've been preparing for this. But this person felt so bad because they forgot their words that the whole concert was ruined for them in their head only, because for us it was a great experience. So we just want to talk about self-confidence and how singers, we're naturally self-critical and hypercritical of ourselves. And we want to help you kind of address that and get over it. So you sing, you forget some words. So what? The important thing is that your audience doesn't know that you forgot your words. So this student had made up some words and put them in there. The audience would have never known. I didn't know. It was a situation that if you completely go blank, and that's actually happened to me on stage before, where I've gone completely blank and I can't get any words out. In one situation, I was doing a cabaret show, and I actually had to stop the show and start the song over again, because I just simply could not forget the word or remember the words.
I've done the same thing in a recital, actually, where it was just me on stage with my pianist, and as I forgot the words, it was all French. Nobody knew what I was speaking, and I just kind of looked to the pianist like this and came back. They thought that was part of the show. Even my voice teacher thought it was. So it's all how you handle it. But the other thing important to remember is the audience doesn't think that much about it as much as you think about it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's almost a selfish thing to think that the audience thought that much about it. They didn't. They don't care as much about it as you do. And so you have to remember that those things just, they go right over. You know, they're not going to spend the next 4 months thinking about that one mistake that you made or the words you messed up. I did the same thing in this particular concert. Had a solo, messed up some words. You just fake it through, and you put words in there that hopefully fit. It's amazing what you can do in those moments, and you don't worry about what the audience thinks. It's still about staying in character. It's being professional about it, and then let it roll off your back, because if you do let it bother you that much, you're going to have a hard time being a performer and being someone who enjoys being in front of others. At the very beginning of my voice career, when I was actually going back to school, I used to cry myself to sleep every night I had a concert and quit. I'd actually quit every night. But the next morning I knew that it was still in my system, that I had gotten bitten by the bug, the performing bug, and wanted to do this. And so I had to get back up and try it again, audition again, etc. And so I think it's a little bit selfish to think that your audience thinks as much about your mistake as you do.
And you'll go over it over and over it in your head when you make a mistake. Don't. Your audience doesn't care. They just want to be told a story. We are really storytellers as singers. We've got to tell a story, and then the audience will be pulled in. If you mess up a couple words, so what? If you make a mistake, make a joke of it and go on. It's all about how you present yourself and how you keep the audience entertained. I have a song that I've sung for years, 25, we've been married, 25 years? I've sung this song for 25 years, and there are times I'll sing it and the words go blank. You just keep going, you just go on and you make it happen. Tell a story. And don't beat yourself up over mistakes that you make. Your audience will forgive you. They will forgive you. They'll enjoy themselves.
I think that's the great thing about live performance and live, any kind of live entertainment is the chance that things will happen. We even had a fire drill
We had a fire
in the middle
drill
of our second show.
In the middle of the concert. It was hysterical. And this performer that was on was playing a character, and in character he asked everyone to leave the theater. It was absolutely hysterical. It was a great moment. And that's what live theater is all about. It's live theater. You know, if you're singing in a rock and roll band and the lights go out or your sun go out, you just keep going. If you're singing a country song, you just, you know, make them cry with your sad words, you know, whatever. It's
and
it's
we just
live.
picked up where we left off.
Yeah.
You know, it's
after the fire department
the
came and turned
audience
off
isn't going to say the whole show was ruined. They're going to remember the fact that you did pick up where you left off and you had a great show.
Yeah.
So don't beat yourself up, especially if you choose to be a performer. It's just part of being a performer. Having a perfect performance is probably impossible. You're going to have some great ones. You're going to have some not so great. But perfection, don't worry about it. That's the great thing about live performance. We don't get that extra cut, or we don't get that extra scene done over and over and over until it's what the director wants. It's just part of live theater, live performance.
I've even seen shows on Broadway where they've messed up and had to just keep going, and that's the ultimate. So, anyways, be good to yourself. Know that you did a great job. You entertained your audience. It's so important to feel good about that, because we do something that is so rare as singers. Very few people can do what we do, and you really need to be proud of the fact that you can actually do that. It's a wonderful thing that you do. We entertain people. We take people out of their, you know, out of their lives, out of the sadness of their life, and we bring them to a different place. It's a wonderful thing about singing and music, and it really touches our souls. So believe in yourself and really be happy about the way you perform things. So, if you have any questions you want to ask us, please email us and let us know.
And remember, technique is everything, so when you're going through these episodes, make sure that you are using the DVDs and warming up every day, using some of the lessons, and then applying it to whatever style that you like to sing. So let us know if you have anything you want to change about your voice.
See you next time.
My time to sing, baby. I want my voice to be heard. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta sing, baby. It's my time to sing to the world. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Gotta sing, gotta sing. Gotta sing that.